Area forecast discussion. Jacksonville. Good morning from Northeast Florida. Today features classic sea breeze interaction in the Jacksonville region, enhanced by a thin band of cirrus. That cirrus is helping focus convergent zones inland and along coastal boundaries. Expect scattered showers and thunderstorms, mainly afternoon into early evening, tied to sea breeze collisions. Winds will shift southwesterly at 10 to 20 knots after mid-morning, so watch for gusty outflow potentials from the Gulf breeze inland. Overnight, diurnal activity will subside but might linger near the Atlantic coast as weak sea breeze pulses persist. On the marine side, expect southeast to south winds of 10 to 18 knots offshore, so offshore marine operations should stay alert for brief convective wind bursts. Area forecast discussion. Miami. Laboring under a plume of Saharan dust hovering overhead, today's weather in South Florida is more subtle. That dry mid-level Saharan air layer is capping convection and suppressing deep storms, though it may still support clusters in weak instability zones. Afternoon showers will cluster along outflow boundaries and decaying cores, so expect gusty wind threats and collapsing multicellular storms. Surface visibilities could drop slightly in dustier air early. Highs will settle in the upper 80s to low 90s with sticky humidity. At TAF sites, vicinity showers and perhaps isolated thunderstorms, particularly APF, are possible this afternoon. For marine interests, expect moderate southeasterly winds and seas under 2 feet, punctuated by localized storm gusts and choppy conditions during any thunderstorm activity. Area forecast discussion. Melbourne. Conditions across the Melbourne area are moist, warm, and primed for afternoon instability, with 500 millibar temperatures warming and diurnal heating. Intensifying, expect scattered to numerous showers and thunderstorms, particularly inland, with interior coverage up to 70% during peak heating. Coastal locales should see 30 to 50% chances. Storm cells will be driven by outflow boundary collisions and sea breeze inland surges, producing gusty winds and frequent lightning. Heat indices will push toward 100 degrees. Marine conditions are mild today, with southeast winds under 15 knots and seas around 2 to 3 feet, but thunderstorms may cause rapid wind and sea spikes after midday. Beachgoers should maintain a moderate rip current risk. Area forecast discussion. Tampa. West Central Florida saw beneficial showers and storms yesterday, with some cells producing over 3 inches of rain, and wind gusts near 50 miles per hour, and even hail. That wet theme carries over to today as surface heating, and sea breezes again collide inland. Expect scattered showers and storms this afternoon and evening, with inland zones showing 40 to 60% coverage, while coastal areas remain 30 to 50%. Watch for cells collapsing and kicking out micro-burst-like gusts near modern plume edges, informed by potential GOES-derived downburst indices. Morning will begin quieter, with southeast flows below 15 knots on offshore waters. But watch for rapid changes in wind and seas, typically 2 to 3 feet, when storms form. Summary of the peninsulas. Weather across the Florida Peninsula today, we see a common summertime tapestry. Plentiful tropical moisture, strong diurnal heating, and multiple sea breeze boundaries working their magic. In the south, a Saharan dust layer caps mid-levels, limiting deep convection but promoting multicellular clusters and increased gust potential. In the central and northern zones, no such cap exists. Instead, we have buoyant lapse rates, moist boundary layer air, and vigorous sea breeze convergence resulting in scattered to numerous thunderstorms inland. High temperatures in all areas will range from the upper 80s to low 90s, with oppressive heat indices touching near 100 to 105, so air temperature stress should be expected.